and welcome to another Jack Welding Specialist video. I'm Fergus, and this episode I'll be going over the doors that I've just got back from blasting. I've waited a little while just because it's been rainy and I've been busy, so I timed it with warm weather as opposed to rain, so I was able to carry these bare metal panels out. They didn't get covered in water, which is a good thing. So I'll turn it around, show you what I've got. So yeah, just pop the bonnet onto the console just to tidy it away. And then, so yeah, we've got rear doors here. See around the bottom, got a fair amount of pitting there, and also up and around here, little bits here and there in there. And this window channel is actually pretty good, so we won't need to do too much to that, but we will make sure there's a good amount of product, paint stuff inside there. Just going to gently lower this down. So yeah, this bottom is a bit worse for wear, but you know, I suspect some people have seen a lot worse. I've definitely seen worse than this, not necessarily on a console, but on other British cars. But here I can still see sort of the way that the panels need to be made, and these sections can kind of be fairly easily folded up and repaired. So I mean, I'll probably, you know, the minimum is kind of roll this skin back, maybe chop it off the front, and make sort of section for the bottom piece here, trim off like this edge where it's kind of bulging with rust, clean out the stuff in there, add a new edge to that, and prime it in there and paint, you know, add a nice new section there. Address like this bracket, I'll probably end up having to make stuff. Don't worry, that's just red oxide primer. It looks like blood. But yeah, and then a little bit around here, maybe just need to pull the skin out just a little bit. But yeah, not horrendous, but yeah, still needs a fair amount of welding to do on that. So yeah, this is the passenger front door. Yeah, I guess there's a few people that know typical areas that these rust. Obviously, it's a nice bit of stuff in there that I'll just need to clean off the rust in there. So just rearrange a couple of these bits. So yeah, this is the driver's door, and we've got a couple of obscure trim holes there, so I'll research how many there's supposed to be and then just weld up the ones we don't need and straighten out the ones we do. Few little bits just around the corners there, a big gouge in the middle of here. Might be able to dress that out, depending whether I remove this bottom skin of the door, zoom it out, whether I remove this bottom skin of the door, repair it and put it back on, or buy a new one. But we'll figure that out in a bit. A few little spots around here, and up at the top there. Same inside these channels, actually pretty good. So we'll just maybe wire wheel them a bit more, put a bit more rust killer product in there, and then we will be pretty good. So yeah, this one on the bottom is actually pretty good, to be fair. A similar sort of thing around here that needs repairing. A load of filler in there that still needs to be dug out, and also these look like the seal sort of grippers, so I'll have to try and pull them out. It's kind of interesting, someone's either hammered them back in or they've just not been used from the beginning. Yeah, I might need to do something about the inside of here. I will probably take the skins off of these. I'll try and use, you know, bits that I can that are original, but if the cost of me making them is greater than just buying them, then I will probably do that. This side's all pretty good, looks all pretty straight. Maybe a little bit of something needs doing in this bit, but yeah, all in all, these are pretty good now, and just a really good solid base to begin with. So I need to get some more thinners, and then I will red oxide primer these like the bonnet and the boot lid. This is the passenger side rear door. You can see we've had a little patch in there and need a little repair on the tops of these. All these in here are okay. A little bit more corrosion around this side. And then a little bit similar, fair amount of repairs needed just in here. And a couple of pinholes all fixing up. This bottom edge needs changing. And same as the inside, and especially this edge. This is probably the worst bit, but the repair that I will need to do is actually not that big of a job. I think the way I can see this is kind of, you can see all these spot welds here, so, and this edge under here is pretty rotten too, so I'll probably take this out all in kind of one piece, maybe replicate it, and then clean the inside, prime the inside, and yeah, put the new stuff over the top, and that should be pretty good. Must have left that in there. Yeah, it's got a little sandblasted along with it. And then I will just quickly flip this door over. Let me just maneuver this without crashing. Right. So then this door, yeah, this is probably the biggest amount of work, I think. Someone's had a nice go at trying to weld this up, which is good of them, because actually it probably would have been a shed load worse, and it looks like it's gas welded, so it must have been done a fair time ago. Yeah, just need these sorting out, and I think there were a couple of bits of the winder mechanism that needed looking at before they go back in. See, all this section needs to be replaced, and for things like this, like the other door, I'll make a bottom section with all the nice returns that it needs, and then maybe make this section in one piece and just put it in, clean the inner sections, and then give it a good prime inside and out. Here again, yeah, we'll probably need to take the door skin off this one. But yeah, all in all, we've got really good bases, like neutral bases to begin priming, welding, and then repainting and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get these red oxide primer today, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get some more thinners and be able to do that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.